Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Say who you are. Where you from? Hello, hello, welcome, everyone. Hello. Say where you from. Welcome to the live chat. It's a question and answer session. Hello, hello, welcome. Hello and welcome. Say where you from. Welcome to the live chat. PICK-3 lottery. Q&A. Question and answers on PICK-3 with PICK-3 at a glance. PICK-3 lottery. Q&A. Question and answers on PICK-3 with PICK-3 at a glance. Welcome, Will Jones. In Michigan, PICK-3 at a glance, I'm state specific basically for Illinois' evening draw. But PICK-3 works for all states. It works for all states. Um, like I say, I take 22 numbers, do the 1-1 rundown on the 22 numbers, and you'll have all 1,000 numbers in their possible combinations. So if you go and look at my videos, you'll see how to use the PICK-3 at a glance strategy. Right now, here is the question and answer live chat. And for the PICK-3 at a glance. So I'm state specific for Illinois evening draw. But basically here it's set up for you to track your own numbers for your own states, so you don't have to go anywhere else trying to find out where to get your numbers, because all the numbers rotate different in all states, my brother. All the numbers run different. There's no strategy out there that's going to tell you what's going to hit for all states. And there's no way nobody individual can tell you what's going to hit in your state, not unless they have a massive computerized system. There's no strategy. All the numbers run different. So until I figure that out and start tracking my own numbers, is when I increase my winnings greatly. So that's basically what you have with Pick-3 at a glance. No pie in the sky strategies. Actual working with your actual numbers in your own state. That's what you have. So if you're willing to apply yourself and win, then Pick-3 is for you. But if you want me to give you some numbers, that's not what this is about. But I appreciate your question and visiting my channel. This is here where I teach you how to play for yourself, and Pick-3 at a glance is put together where I can teach anybody within 30 minutes, depending on your level of knowledge with the Pick-3 at a glance game. And after that, I'm sure I can teach you within 30 minutes to an hour how to use my strategy. And Pick-3 is trackable, teachable, and doable, and I do it because you can do it on paper. You can't do those Pick-4s, Pick-5s. Pick-4 is 10,000 numbers. You can't track them on paper. And Pick-5 is 100,000 numbers. I try to stick with something that's realistic, that is trackable, teachable, and doable. So you know, if you're not familiar with my strategy, yeah, you're so welcome, my brother. But I found the best way for me to win was to do my own thing. That's all I can tell everybody. If you want to win, you do your own thing, track your own numbers. I'm telling y'all, that's how we go win it. And Pick-3 at a glance, we all on the same page because we use the same strategy and we understand be on the same journey. Not all these different tic-tac-toe, date sums, grids, root sums, and mirrors, numbers to make numbers fit. You're tracking the actual 1,000 numbers with Pick-3 at a glance for yourself, and you'll see what it takes to win. You cannot see what it takes to win when you just playing any numbers and not knowing how long it takes the numbers in your state to come out. You got to know those things. Pick-3 at a glance teach you how to track the actual 1,000 numbers, teach you how to track the actual pairs to know what's going on with the pairs, teach you how to track the front pair and the back pair, and the single digits and their positions. And once you got that, you're in good shape. If you plan to win. Because we work with the law average. You got 1,000 numbers. You got 365 days in a year. If you play a different number every day, you still only gonna get 1,000 of those. 365 numbers out of those 1,000. That's only giving you about a third of the numbers every year. Your numbers going to be rotating. Those 1,000 numbers going to be rotating on an average out of 3 years before you can hit a number, pretty much, depending on how many numbers repeat within a year. So that's why you have to track your own numbers for your own state to win. That's basically it. So you're welcome to stay here to this collects an audience and with more questions and things like that. in my videos, if you go back, I got I think 1,400 videos that's strictly on PICK-3 at a glance and no pie in the sky strategies. That's all I can tell you. Just giving you numbers and say here, play them. Nah, not gonna do that one. Not gonna get on that train. Not gonna do it. I know what it takes to win, and that ain't the way. Everybody have to know what's going on in their own state, and then I can direct you with the PICK-3 at a glance strategy. So basically right now I'm collecting an audience to people start seeing what's going on with the PICK-3 at a glance strategy. Hey, Thunderhawk. Okay, come on, Thunderhawk. Now you know you've been around me for a long time. You know I don't do no numbers for no Floridas. I'm state specific. How you doing today? I think it's just the right Thunderhawk. I hope this ain't another Thunderhawk. I hope this ain't another Thunderhawk. You know, right now I'm in Illinois, state specific. Thunderhawk, you playing with me? Okay, all right. Yeah, we good. Good to see you, though, man. Good to see you. Yeah, we track our own numbers, man. I've been in Illinois. I'm doing well here since I've been here with the PICK-3 at a glance strategy, so I don't have no complaints. Hey, Jimmy Cox. Welcome. I'm state specific. I do everything on paper. PICK-3 is the only thing that you can do on paper. What I do with my PICK-3 at a glance strategy is I teach people how to use the strategy. Okay? You were saying, come on, need the 317 rundown and numbers what you got. 317 rundown. I do the 111 rundown on Thunderhawk. I don't do the 317. All the 317 does is it mirrors the numbers. It's similar to the 111 rundown, but it don't give you all your numbers. Yeah, Miss Florida. Yeah, that's my subscriber, and she does good work with her 317. She has a strategy that's my strategy is probably totally different from everybody's. I track the actual 1,000 numbers. I don't do the 317 anything because I try to keep everything simple. Where you just track the 22 columns, mark off the numbers, see what's going on with those 1,000 numbers. See what's going on with those 1,000 numbers. And there you go. You're in there like that there. Track your own numbers and see what's actually going on with them. But Miss Florida, she's in a good place. She's been around a long time. And but if I couldn't teach her strategy, but I can teach my strategy. Florida's been, yeah, I'm kind of, but that could be a good thing, Thunderhawk. Those repeats, you might want to, on repeats, like say 1, 2, 3 comes pretty regular. I would play the 1, 2, 3, and I would look at playing the mirror with it. If say 1, 2, 3 come in the same month twice, then next month I would play the 1, 2, 3 and the 6, 7, 8, the mirror of it. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that. I noticed that a lot. Illinois even does quite a bit of repeating. But the way to do it is to play that number with the mirror the following month. Again, like I said, 1, 2, 3 falls, any number that falls twice, then I would play that number the next month The 678. Yeah, I would play that too. 6 7. Well, 6 7 8 and 1 2 3 are, I would say, good numbers if you know why you're playing them. Okay, if you ain't seen that the 1 2 3 and the 6 7 8 haven't fell off column or column one in a month or two, then I would play both of those numbers like that. Uh, and if you you'll know what I'm talking about if you check out my videos and my strategy. That's what you do. You play the mirrors along with it, and then well, pretty much one or the other will come back, and that's how I win. That's how I win. If I see that scenario where the number comes twice in a month or three times, especially if it comes three times in a month, I'm playing it that following month with the mirror. So if the 1 2 3 comes three times in a month, I'm playing 1 2 3 the next month, and then 6 7 8 along with it. That's how I win. That's good having you. Yeah. 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 It is. Pick four. Anything to me that you can't track is there's no strategy. It's all luck. 90% of it's luck. Nobody can show you on paper a strategy. You got 1 in 10,000 odds. There's no strategy for that. Pick three, there is a strategy. It's trackable, doable, and teachable, and you can build a skill set. You can see what's going on with them, with those 1,000 numbers. No rundown, no tic tac toe, no date sum, none of that. Nobody's got no magic formula, no key. You like 6 1 come out yesterday mirror. Like I said, the pick four. Um, if I was playing pick four personally, I'd get a number that I'd like and just play it every day, or 2 or 3 numbers on pick fours that I like, and just play them every day. And then if I win on them, um, maybe I keep playing them. But it can take 3 years for just the pick three numbers to rotate out. So you can imagine how long it takes for pick four numbers and pick five numbers to rotate out, because you're only getting 3% of 10,000 numbers of a year that you possibly hit. 3%. You only get 365 days of a shot at it out of a year. I got pick three numbers, like I said, in Missouri when I was tracking it. Ain't came out yet. It's been 16 years. That's that 160, that 574, and 192. So you can imagine how long it take for a pick four to come out or a pick five number to come out. Strictly luck. But pick threes, you can track them, and you can just about start knowing. Like 388 came out last night in Missouri, and I've been telling everybody to get on that column five. To get on column five, it hadn't played in over a year, so I know with the law average, something had to come off that column on evening draw. See, I don't say play midday and evening to hit. I say play. If I tell you to play evening, play the numbers evening. If I tell you to play midday, play on midday, because I did the work. I didn't track the numbers. I know what's going on with them. It might come midday, but they don't fall off of my number, because I tell you, if it comes midday, stick with your numbers. That's how you do it. Ain't no secret to pick three. But everything else ain't no secret to them neither. They just look. But PICK-3, you can actually track the 1,000 numbers and take your time. When you're taking your time tracking the numbers, uh, winning is on your side. When you're taking your time and tracking the actual 1,000 numbers, winning is on your side. Working with the law average, you can see what the numbers are doing. You know, you can actually see what the actual 1,000 numbers are doing. Nothing's on your side with PICK-4 and PICK-5 and Mega Million and Lotto. Ain't nothing on your side with them numbers. That's all luck. But PICK-3, you have a better edge of winning. You have a better edge to winning with PICK-3, a greater edge. Because like I said, you're getting 30% of those 1,000 numbers out of the year. It's the best game out. To me, PICK-3 is the best game going if you're going to hit big. Because if you line them numbers up right and track them right, and you track down that one number that with the law average, 9 out of 10, and pile up on them right and hit them big, you'll be in good shape. You'll be in good shape. But you don't get anxious. Like I say, play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Don't get anxious. Don't keep flipping off and on numbers and worrying about the numbers. Because if you know just about how long a number hasn't been out, you got a better chance of winning on PICK-3, not on the others. And here you'll see on my tablet, I'm showing all the material that you have to use. That you know, you can see the numbers when I say the columns and the doubles. That's the 22 numbers with the 1-1 rundown on them. I got them organized, where all you have to do is just track your own numbers for your own state. Simple, easy strategy. If you're new on here, this is Q&A for the PICK-3 at a glance. I'm building an audience, waiting till people start getting on, asking me questions to PICK-3 period, or to PICK-3 at a glance, and what I think about PICK-3, because that's all I specialize in. State specific for Illinois evening draw. Thanks for the question, Thunderhawk. Oh, that's great, Asia. Yeah, and I do post on Illinois also, so that'll be a great help for you. And if you're catching up, like I said, if you got any questions on it, just let me know. It's easy, trackable, teachable, and doable. Right now, like I'm playing on Illinois, I'm playing the 449 to 499, because that's off of column 5 that hadn't hit in a while, since the 833 and the 338 and the 616. Also, I'm playing triple fours right now, 50 cents straight, and triple nines, 50 cents straight, because I know what it takes to hit those triples, because the 44 and 99, they mirror each other. They mirror each other. So that's why I'm playing the triple fours and the triple nines. And the 227 and the 772 I'm playing off of column 5. Reason being, they mirror each other. 22 and 77, they mirror each other. And that 227 and that 277 didn't fall none last year. See what I'm saying? By working with the law average and knowing, I know every number I'm playing and why I'm playing them. All right, great. Since the seventh, okay, good. Yeah, I don't jump on and off my numbers. It can once you start tracking, you realize it can take 60 to 90 days for a number to fall out. And what I do when I hit, then I play my numbers back and invest the money back in the numbers I know haven't played using the law average Asia. That's how you do it. Just take your time. The numbers will line up for you. Um, and quite naturally, like I say, I play my birthday number, which is a 927, because it didn't play any last year on evenings. So that's my small set of numbers. And I play triple twos and I'm playing triple sevens, 50 cents straight. I'm not trying to break the bank right now. 50 cents straight. I might play them uh, 50 cents straight to triple twos and triple sevens, 50 cents straight for 6 days. So I don't have to worry about them. They're out of my way if they come like that. Um, or the triple fours and the triple nines. I might play them 50 cents straight for 6 days, like that. So if they hit this, I think in Illinois that's $250. Then I'll take that $250 and extend it out a little bit more, like that. And that's somewhat my strategy. But like I say, I always know why I'm playing my numbers, and it's a simple strategy. And it builds your skill set. You'll see what's actually going on with Illinois' evening draw. And tracking the pairs, you see, I usually try to put up what pairs have failed each day. Been running a little behind a little bit, but if you got my sheet laid out and you tracking your the single pairs with strategy number two, that's going to be a great help. That'll be a great help for you, because you'll see the pairs that didn't fall the previous month will come show up the next month. You know, my budget tip is $3 a day for me, basically, to $5. That's it. That's my budget tip. When I win, then I invest heavier. But that's my budget. Or I go back to $2. You see what I'm saying? Or like if I wanted to go back to $2 on my that 449 and 499 and the triple fours and the triple nines, I bet that 449 $50 and that 499 $50 and the triple 50 cents straight, and that'd be $2 like that, back and forth. I don't try to burn up a lot of money. And that's and when I see something good, I try to save myself to be able to add it to my list where I play it more on a regular basis. Okay, good, Asia. Yeah, like that. Uh, yeah, Asia, all I can say to them is good luck with that. Yeah. Hey, Asia, they'll figure it out. It's too much. You ain't gonna have to tell them it after a while. You won't have to tell them. I've never. No, I don't. If you're playing $50 to win, you. Uh, uh, that don't get you there really. It's not how often you. Well, it's not how often you hit too much. It's how you play the game. You play the game working with the law average. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, really. It does have to be low. and frustrating. You once you start tracking, you'll see how these numbers can play. You don't know them. It's got to be frustrating for them. They ain't playing no $50 a day. I bet you. Well, I ain't gonna say that too much. But if they're playing $50 a day, and they got a huge income coming from somewhere. Or I know people that do it, but they ain't walking in the door smiling every day when they play. That's all I know. Some people got more dollars than cents. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. Some people got more dollars than cents. I ain't one of them. If they playing like that and not knowing why they playing their numbers. But anything I can do to help you with PICK-3, and I can say you're in Illinois, just I'll make sure I get the information out to you all. Um, Look at my triangle and see what pairs are left out there in case you want to pick up those. Okay, uh, Cord Harris. I think you mentioned that about that PICK-4. You know, I know my strategy works for PICK-3. I don't know. I think it would probably work a little bit with PICK-4, but I think it takes pretty much of an investment. I don't know if you playing winning or if you playing on paper just to see. Uh, but it's my strategy is applicable to maybe the front three, picking the front three pairs on PICK-4, the front three numbers on PICK-4, maybe or something like that. But I don't think there's nothing that's going to show you to how to win on a consistent basis, pretty much with PICK-4, where it's applicable to that. But I don't doubt that you could put something together based on my strategy with PICK-4. I don't doubt that at all. And welcome to the live. Appreciate it. No, don't doubt that at all. I was trying to see if I could put something together like a tracking system with PICK-4, but I just don't see it. I just don't see it. No, I don't see it. I don't see it. You might have something that'll work. And then that'd be a little much for me. I believe in the KISS effect. Keep it super simple. Keep it super simple. And that's what I try to do is keep everything super simple. If I can understand and explain it, I think anybody can get what I understand and explain. So that's what I do. The simpler, the better for me. But like I said, if you got a strategy with PICK-3 that works, it works. Hang on. But I haven't seen anything that's going to beat tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. And from the results, I've been around with PICK-3 at a glance for a year and a half now, and I'm getting a lot of people, a lot of positive results from it. A lot of people from all over is uh, happy with the strategy because they tracking their own numbers for their own state. This here is strategy number 2 that I have here, tracking the pairs, single pairs. Just so, yeah. If you're new and you're on here and you have any questions, this is PICK-3, relatively new strategy for winning PICK-3, where you're tracking the actual 1,000 numbers that you can learn in 30 minutes. Well, sure, working with the law. The way I figured that out, Court, I used to when I first started my strategy, I used to think that I had to start over each year to play the numbers before I realized the law average was involved. I realized that another third of the numbers that hadn't played the previous year was coming out the next year. And that's when I put it all together. And knowing what mirrors and opposites haven't failed, like the mirror of 1, 2, 3 is 6, 7, 8. That's when I realized, oh, so if a mirror and a number and its opposite ain't failed that previous month, I can almost say they good as gold to fall that next year, or the next month. That's why I say if you got numbers that failed the same month, failed twice, say like again the 1, 2, 3 fall twice in the month. That following month, you want to play that 1, 2, 3 back plus the mirror, because normally 9 out of 10, one of those others going to fall, or the same number come back from my tracking over the years. Thank you, appreciate that, Carl. Always check the mirrors. You'll see that. But I don't play numbers and just play mirrors to be playing them. I got to know, in most cases, that the number and the mirror didn't fall at all. Because working with the law average, one of the two is going to fall. One of the two is going to fall. Believe me, it didn't happen, start off to being genius. It just worked. That's all I can say. I don't think me and Matt did not get along. Now, how I wind up here with this is everybody's guess, because not mine. I'd have been running like a crazy man if somebody had showed me this and talking about do it at that time, even though it's as simple as it is. And when I did the 1-1 rundown on those 22 numbers, I didn't even know much about mirrored numbers and stuff when I started it. I was just tracking the numbers. Then when I learned about mirrors, and then I say, gosh, the mirrors are in each one of these columns, the way I got it laid out. And that's when it pulled together. That's when I thought I had confidence to show it to everybody and show what I had. That's when I said, okay, everybody needs to know about my system. And that was 30 years ago. So how do I get it out there? I thought about doing a book. And I said, wow, I never got around that because I was still working a full-time job at that time. And then I retired in 2020. And I said, well, I got tired of going looking out the front door and then going looking out the back door, and then going looking at the front door and going looking out at the back door. I say, let me do something in my life. Maybe I need to start a YouTube channel, because I had studied other people's PICK-3 channels. And I say, well, let me try. And I think the first one, my live, I did in my pajamas because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Hey, Salvador, how you doing? Glad to have you on here with us. I was in my pajamas, my first live, I believe. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So I just took off from there. Hey, man. It's funny when you try to start something and you don't know what's going on. And you find yourself in a different place. Glad to have you, Salvador. Glad to have you with us. But that's how it started. And then I progressively got to, I think I'm at the pretty good point now where I am happy with the results and people winning. Okay. Yep, the numbers that haven't failed is what I've seen. Well, it's worked for me without me having to chase all those different 1,000 numbers. The numbers that haven't failed is the best way to go with the law average, and then you'll start tracking them and seeing them. And then, like I say, picture a glance with the my sheets. I can send you out in the email PDFs, and I'm getting people are looking for those sheets. And once I send those out, you can go and make copies, and make copies that for each month. And then I do strategy number one. I with all the 22 numbers, I do an annual sheet of that, so I always know what numbers haven't failed off of what columns for the year at a glance. So that's pretty much how. To me, it's the simplest strategy out there to me. So that's all I can say, and it wins. Okay, yes, please, Asia. Yes, please. What are you saying? You want to email me? Yes. Okay. Uh, yeah. Email me, and I'll send them. There's a small fee for it, though. The 005 came out. Okay. So column numbers 5 is showing up. Had it been a while since that 005 fell in Louisiana? Because it just fell in Missouri last night at 388, and it fell last month here, and hadn't played in the whole 6 months of the year. So yeah. Do you have my email, Asia? I think you might have it. It's momoneyterry@gmail.com. All small caps. Okay, all right. I'll send it to you, PDF. You'll be happy with it. I put a lot of work into the forums to make sure it was easy for everybody to understand. And if you get the forums, um, you'll be happy you got them. That's all I can say. Uh, and then pretty much what you see in here that's passing by, uh, but they're condensed. I just did this so people, if they wanted to a lot of people have made their own sheets a little bit, but they still see it from the sheets that I've got. So, and it's easy. Any more questions? Anybody else on here about PICK-3? Um, because that's all I specialize in. I'm not pulling anybody legs with PICK-4s and PICK-5s. I just don't. I can't apply myself to those like I can PICK-3. And not bragging, but I always try to be the best at whatever I do. So if I'm gonna do PICK-3, it's gonna be the best channel out there with facts, not fiction. That's all I can tell y'all. It's gonna be facts and not fiction. I ain't giving y'all no pie in the sky. Play this number, play that number. This number gonna come. I know it's gonna come. Play it for 6 days, 7 days. I ain't giving y'all that. If they looking for that, well, it won't be coming from this channel. It ain't coming from here. And I'm gonna tell you. I mean, it ain't no hard work because you'll enjoy watching what those numbers do. Woo. midday or evening? And they came out 17 years? It ain't in 17 years, midday or evenings? Or do y'all have a midday and evening in El Salvador and Louisiana? That's a long, well, it's not really a long time because, like I say, I told you I got three numbers in Missouri, been about 17 years ain't played. See what I'm saying? That's why I say you got to track so you know by law average what will, more probability will come out. One time a night, yeah, yeah, that could happen for one time a night for sure. But like yeah, one time a night. Um, now with me like that, something like that, if triple zeros within my budget, and probably you wouldn't be able to get them, be playing triple zeros today. I would, because two of those zeros are in there. If you can get them, they might been and locked them out by now. But if they don't play today, I play them the triple zeros for a couple of days just to see. Or normally I play it that next day. But like I say, I really don't play triples to the end of the year. But you got that triple that 17 ain't been out in 17 years. I might would look at it. I wouldn't, look at it for sure. Yeah. And then also I would look at Salvador last time the double zeros played, period. If the double zeros ain't played, didn't play last month or the month before that, or it's the first time double zeros played in a split, period, then I would definitely be looking at those the zeros for sure. That's kind of my strategy that I use. Yeah. But yeah, the number taking 17 years is yeah. And that's what I mean. If a number can do that on PICK-3, imagine what it do on PICK-4 and PICK-5. All right. Anybody else got any more questions? We're sitting here pretty much. I'm just sitting here letting this channel accumulate an audience. And as they come, I'll be here to answer questions. I know day is Saturday. Saturday is usually slow on YouTube for gathering audiences because I know everybody be busy trying to get stuff done. And I'm here all alone because all my grandkids and the rest of the family went to the rec center. So I'm here with getting a little live in. So I'm here with a little relaxation while they burn off the energy. Hopefully they'll burn off the energy eating. They'll be going to sleep for about 5 minutes. Then they'll be up running like crazy people again. Hey Scott, how you doing? Glad to have you on here, buddy. Welcome. How you been doing? You see, Missouri got that 883 last night, that 388 last night, off of that column, off that 005 column. That was three of them I had. I had that 116, that 611, the 338, and the 883. I knew it had to come. I know. I know they was messing around. And that 449 and that 994 was the main ones I say play off that column, because they didn't play last year. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know what they doing with that 3-7 front pair. Yeah. Okay. don't know. They've been playing three, everything but 3-7 front. It might come tonight. I don't know what's going on with that in Missouri. That's the longest I've seen a pair front or back not come out, and that I know of, that I can recollect. But like I say, you can't play them all. You can track them all, but you can't play them all. You don't want to play them all anyway. We just here gathering the audience for the channel. See what's going on. Yeah, 501, 3 years in Louisiana. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, like I said, they'll take a while. That's why you have to track and work with the law average and see what the numbers doing, so you can pick your numbers to play. Because if you just, I've seen number hit one year, hit 5 times. Say like that 501 might hit 5 times in one year, and you jump on it, and it don't show up again for another 4 years. So that's why you can't just go off of jumping on the numbers. Hey there, Pepsi 23. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The 118 Missouri evening. What can I remember about that 118? You looking for working for the 118 Missouri evening. Okay. 1 minute. Like I said, it's been a while since I kept up with Missouri. Uh, what you seeing that you looking for that 118 Scott to play? Oh, did they? You, so you looking for the 118 to fall in evenings? What you looking at for it to fall? I guess I'm saying why you looking for the 118, Scott? Front pair on it ain't failing the wall. Back pair ain't failing the wall a while. Or the column ain't hit in a while. Oh, okay. So you think they'll bring the opposite of, bring the set of it, huh? Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Salvador. I did too. I searched around to try to find something that would work. I didn't want to be too loud or too crazy music. Like for it to be relaxing a little bit. Yeah. Okay. And not too overbearing. Not a lot of cymbals and banging and nothing. Just something relaxing and smooth. Um, But I know it's been a little while since I've been on live, trying to put something a little bit together that I can more focus on the Q&As, because I think I got enough material out here now, uh, for everybody that's interested and wanting to learn the picture at a glance strategy to be able to learn from on the channel and fill in the missing pieces for a lot of people, pretty much. And like I say, because there's not a lot of tic-tac-toe, dates, grids, and rundowns and all that stuff to learn. It's just learning the actual strategy. And then it allows me to focus a little bit more on the, like I say, the chat, like with my eye surgery, working for my eyes to heal, and it don't strain my eyes as much. Yeah, you seen that, huh? Yeah, I usually don't do it on a Saturday. And this was just my grandkids were going out the house. They all go to the recreation center, and the house was real quiet. So I say, well, let me try it while they're going. Yeah. So and when they come back, I know it'll be noisy. So it gives me a little time to get it done peacefully. But I've been going for about a week though. The air conditioning went out in the house, and the repairman couldn't get the part for a whole week. Oh, okay. Well, hey, you say getting back into the game next month. Yeah, these numbers not going anywhere. Like I say, time is on your side if you're tracking. Because the main thing, when you go back in, you want to know what you're going back into. That's been, it's a bad thing to be out and don't know what you're going into. So if you're tracking, something could be lining up that'll be right there waiting on you when you get into the game. That's always been my problem, winning or losing. I never knew what game I was playing and why I was in the game. That's all I can say. I never knew what game I was playing, even while I was in the game. But Victor and Claire changes all that. So even when I wasn't playing, I wasn't too much upset. I just enjoyed tracking those numbers. Said, man, I'm so glad I wasn't playing that number, or I was so glad I was playing that number. You know, yeah, that's how it works. You're always in the game. Yeah. And you see that 3AA fail of Pepsi 23 or Renee? You see that 3AA fail last night, evenings? You know that was column 5 I was telling you about, right? That 005 column. Remember I kept saying that column hadn't hit? Yeah, yeah. You seen that, uh-huh, yeah. That column had to roll. And those was one of the ones I kept telling everybody to stay on. I mean, I was just over there. I was tempted to play it, but I just don't. If I can't play on a consistent basis, I don't pick up no numbers. Or, like I say, play Missouri, Illinois for luck, unless I just got some spare change. But I was over there visiting my sister yesterday, and I said, I ought to roll that 005 down, but I didn't. I try to stay on the budget and play consistently as I can, and that's how I win. I just don't jump on and off. But it could be due for another number to hit off of it though. Like I say, the 116 to 661. and the 449, and then 499 is something to look at. But here over here in Illinois, it's been 2 months that the double fours and double nines ain't failed, and they mirror each other. And it's going on same with the double twos and the double sevens. So I'm on those. Yeah, I'm on those over here. Because it's off of that column 005. Yeah. And I gotta check with my I've been in, like I say, I've been in Missouri for about a week and a half now. I got to check that mail, Pepsi, also that you sent me, that you had sent me, because I think when you called me, the air conditioning went out, and it was 90 degrees, so I had to go stay with my sister for a little while. Okay, all right, I got you. Yeah, yeah. Like I say, they're not going anywhere. Yeah, just check them for as long as you can before you get back in. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna be doing more of these Q and A's, and probably I think I might alternate doing the Q and A and doing a live day to day Q and A live Q and A live. I think that'll work better. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's hot. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah. This. I mean, it's hot, but that sun is hot. I try to stay out that sun. Woo! It is burning. It seems like it burn your face or something when it's out. All right, if you're new on here, this is Pick 3 Lottery Q&A. Any questions you have about the Pick 3 at a glance strategy, and it works for all states in on playing Pick 3. YouTube got this kind of set up kind of funny where people can you'll be up live on a short, and people can scan through and see you on a short, but they can't tell what your live is about too much. So that's why you kind of have to announce what your live is about. Um, and I'm trying to figure out how to set that up too, where when they scroll up and see me on live, they know what it's about. Um, Pretty much like that. But mine kind of say Pick 3 at the top. I think. I think they'll understand that. I'm not sure. I don't know what. I think people see different things on their phones too, on how their phones are set up. Yeah. Oh, me too. Me too. Me too. Sorry to hear that, Salvador, about your truck. Yeah. my daughter, hers went out at the house and also went out here. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. Have my sympathy. I know these cars. I don't know what year car you got, but it seems like the air conditioners don't hold up in these cars no more. No more. You're welcome, Pepsi. The because I remember I used to have could get a piece of junk and the air conditioner would last long. Now you can't get nothing that air conditioner would last. My daughter's air conditioner just went out in her truck. Oh, you a 1998? Okay, yeah, that lasted pretty 98. Okay, yeah, well that lasted a long time, didn't it? That's a good truck. What kind of truck is it, Salvador? Oh, Chevy, yeah. Oh, yeah. Chevy is a good car. You probably won't have. You get that fixed, you ain't gonna have no more problems on it for a long time. I'm sure. Yeah, Chevy 5,000. Yeah, yeah. I saying about Chevy. Chevy take a licking and keep on ticking. That's my favorite car. That's what I deal in the Chevys. Yeah, stop and go traffic. Right. You got a Ford Fusion. Is that a Ford or Fusion on highway? Yeah. Okay, works good on the highway. Yeah. Yeah, but most of mine have always been Chevys. I never went wrong with a Chevy. I've had, I had two Fords in my life, and I think both of them was given to me because I don't buy them. One of my cars broke down, and she gave me a Ford, and I kept it for a pretty decent amount of time. But I'm really Chevy. All right, all right, everyone. Do me a favor, hit the like button. I'm probably gonna close it out. I was kind of see how this works, and I'll probably be doing a live one day. One be just strictly chat, and one will be where I'll do the rundowns and the workout on all the sheets. Okay, so thanks everybody, and remember OPPB: be organized, be patient, be persistent, and stick with a budget. That you would, yeah, that's me. You thought by Middle East music was playing. That's you with the music. Yeah, that's me with the music. Yeah, that's me with the music. Okay. So as always, play 'em what they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless. And if you're tracking, you'll soon be packing for lucky time. Okay. Okay. All right. Can you? Do you have my number to call me? I'll send you. I'll send it to you. All right, Asia. I got you. Thank you, Salvador. Thank you.